welcome back to another weekly vlog. If you are new here, I am TracyJvmes. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family and join the vibes. And of course, to my babes and my babe watchers, thank you guys so much for being here yet again. You guys know how much I love and appreciate all your love and support for my content, everything that I do. Today is Sunday, December the 14th, and we are in Dublin, Georgia. As you guys know, we left off in last week's vlog. We were in Cordell, Georgia at the Loves after we finished our commute from, where did I pick up from? No, we had left Marietta, Florida, and we made it up to Cordell to make it to Dublin. So we picked up our load this morning in Dublin. I'm so glad that I followed my intuition, because had I got there at the time I was originally going to be there, which was like 2 o'clock in the morning, I would have started my clock for no reason, because apparently on the weekends, they leave at 11 at night and they come back at 7:30 in the morning. So yeah, so glad I did not start my clock early. Plus I was so sleepy, I did not feel like getting up. So I didn't wake up this morning until about 5:15 and made our way over to our pickup in Dublin. Now I'm just fueling up. Sounds like my fuel just stops. Let me go grab the knob real quick. All right, babe, so we are all done fueling. And now we're about to make our way up to Flowery Branch. I don't have a pre-plan yet, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing in terms of anything else for today. I really wouldn't mind not doing anything else for today, honestly. Like, I'm tired. I really would rather just go home and rest, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna have me do something. But yeah, so let's make our way up to Flowery Branch. I have not posted last week's vlog yet. Obviously you guys have seen it, but because I do the weekly vlogs literally back to back, it's Sunday morning, the day of upload. It's edited and it's ready to go, but my mobile hotspot was like acting really slow. So yeah, I was like, let me wait till I get back to the city and then I'll try to upload it. But hopefully I can go home and get it uploaded. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Just wanted to welcome you guys to another weekly vlog. Thank you guys for being here. And yeah, let's get to Flowery Branch. I'll see you guys when we make it. Bye, babes. Love you. Mwah. Okay, what's up, babes? So I don't remember the last time I last spoke to y'all. Was I still in Cordell? I don't even remember where I was at. However, we dropped off our back haul in Flowery Branch, and I actually got another load. So I'm in Rome, Georgia right now. I'm here for the delivery. It's currently 1:55. She said someone should be out here in about 5 minutes. So hopefully they hurry up so I can get back to Atlanta at a decent time. Because I don't have a pre-plan for tomorrow. So I'm assuming I'll probably get something later on. But it'll definitely be for tomorrow and not today. It's so cold up here. It's so crazy because it was just warm yesterday. Now it's freaking cold. Like, I'm so sick of this weather. And of course, there's hella traffic going to Atlanta. Oh my God, I tell you the truth, it's traffic all the time. This is like so annoying. But anyway, so it'll take me an hour and a half to get back to Atlanta right now, and I get there at 3:30. So probably, depending on how long they take, I'll be shutting down at about 5, which is not bad. I wanted to go get my nails done because I picked off my last set. It was getting old, but it's time to get my nails done. This week is Di's birthday celebration. It's on Saturday, so I have to order my mask. I've been like trying to figure out which mask I want to buy. He's having a masquerade theme party, and then I have to go shopping for an outfit. I'm going to probably do all of that. Depending on what time I get off Wednesday, I'm going to go shopping for his party, and then Thursday is when I'm moving all my stuff into storage. So this week is a busy week. It's a busy week. I'm hoping that tomorrow work is a breeze. Tuesday work is a breeze. I would be so grateful if they give me Wednesday off again. Like, that would make my day. So we'll see, but I doubt it. They probably not going to do it 2 weeks in a row, but I'm going to be like, listen, if you ever need an extra job to be off the day before they reset, sign me up. Put me on the list. You ain't even got to ask. Just tell me no load tomorrow, baby, and I will be so happy. But anyway, I'm here, and I need to take Nas to use the bathroom. So I'm going to take him out real quick, and I'll probably just see you guys when I get back home, because I have a slight headache. I haven't ate all freaking day. Like, I need to stop doing that. Like, I'll go all day without eating, and then I'll just be about to freaking crash out. So I might have to stop along the way at somewhere and get some food because yeah, I'm definitely feeling it. My head is about to start rocking. So yeah, let's fingers crossed it don't take them long to unload me. This was a very easy backing maneuver. I'll show you guys. So, you know, basically come around the building that way, pull up, and then just back, straight back. So it's more than enough space. And then they have an actual dock, so no ramp. So, yeah. But yeah, babes, that's it. That's all. They still haven't came out. It's been 5 minutes. What's going on? Let's go. I'm ready to go. It's cold. I ain't got all day to be playing with y'all. I'm ready to go. Like, I'm irritated. Like, I'm so hungry. And it's not anybody's fault. But it's cold for one, and I hate when it's cold. Like, the cold weather just irritates my spirit. Like, it's something about cold weather that I just cannot stand. Like, I can't stand it. And not so much of just like the weather itself, but it's like having to be outside in it. Annoying. And then my tooth is hurting. Like, my wisdom tooth does this weird thing, like every blue moon where it'll start hurting and it'll like, it feels like it's trying to penetrate my gum. I need to go ahead and get my wisdom teeth removed, but they don't really bother me on a consistent basis, so I didn't really like try to mess with them, but I think it's about that time. So when I go for my follow-up, I may have to just go ahead and let them schedule me an appointment with the oral surgeon to get them out. But yeah, hopefully they hurry up because I'm ready to go. Like, I'm so ready to go. I'm ready to go home and take a shower and do some hookah and relax. I think Di is out of town for his birthday, so I can't get on his nerve. Di gonna be getting sick of me. I'm like, Di, I'm coming over for hookah. I'm coming over for hookah. I'm coming over for hookah. He gonna be like, all right now, what's going on? But I don't care. I'm gonna get on your nerves, friend. I'm gonna get on your nerves. But nah, so yeah. All right, babes. Hopefully next time you see me, I'm in better spirits. Hopefully I'm home with somewhat of a full stomach and can relax. But things can be worse, so I try not to complain too much. So, all right. Talk to you later, babes. Love you so much. Oh, yeah. Also, tell me, guys, in the comments down below, like, is there any other things that you guys would like to see? Y'all know how I am about content starting to get repetitive. So if there's like anything specifically about trucking or my job that you want me to show more of, give more insight on, I do want to start doing more like backing montages and stuff so you guys can see like the different scenarios we have to deal with. I need to start doing that at like my first delivery of the day, so when I'm in the mood, because like right now I backed this thing up so fast and I just was like, get this truck. But yeah, so let me know in the comments down below if there's anything you guys want to see or hear me talk about more. Let me know, and we'll get it done for y'all. Okay, babe, so this time for real, I'm gone. I'll see you guys when we make it home. Peace. Okay, babe, so we just made it back to the terminal, and I wanted to show you guys me backing up. So yeah, I'm about to sit you guys down and watch a pro at work. Y'all got my cowboy boots on. Y'all see me? Yes, honey. Okay, camera, don't fall.
Just a race to China. What the race to China? Just a race in China. Oh, bad trendy bitch, but she mixed with China. Real thick vagina. Smuggle bricks to China. I thought my niggas up. Check. Bust it out. Turn your goofy down. Pow. Call you split money. Yes, that's it. My bad bitch. I'ma throw it. I'ma bust it open. I don't need honey, cookie on tsunami. All my niggas like me once they get that good punani. I think he needs the bunny. I might just let him find me. Never trust a big one.
And just like that, we are backed up, y'all. Y'all seen that? No pull-ups, no adjustments, back right up into this thing. But look at all the room I got in front of me. I'm flexing like I really did something with all this space. Looking nice. Okay, but no, babe, so we have made it back to Forest Park. Child, when I tell y'all, that forklift driver in Rome was catching it. He had 2 pallets to fall over. I felt so bad for him, so I helped him, you know, get the stuff situated. So it took me a little minute up there in Rome, but nonetheless, we got it done. It is currently 4:53, so we made good timing. I'm doing my little post trip right now. Luckily, I only got to take 2 bags from me tonight because I got plenty of laundry at home, so I don't have to pack like an actual like clothes bag because I got plenty of clean clothes at the house. But yeah, babes, like I said, I'm just packing up my stuff real quick. We're gonna leave out in the morning at 6 a.m. because I have basically three loads tomorrow. So my first trip has 2 stores. I'm going up to Clayton, Georgia, which is on the other side of Flowery Branch. So going up to Flowery Branch and then going straight to Clayton. And I'm coming back down to Edenton, Georgia. We're going to the Tractor Supply there, and then we're picking up at that same place we picked up at last week. I don't know if I told you guys when I got there. I don't think I recorded anything when I got there last week to Edenton. But I'll show you guys this time. Unfortunately, it is a live unload, but now that I know that, I'm going to try to get there as early as possible. So I'm going to try to make it up to Flowery Branch about 7. Leave there about 7:15. Get up to Edenton, get up to Clayton when they first open because it's only like an hour drive. So be there by 8:30. Hopefully I'm out of there by 9:30. Get down to Edenton at about 11:30, 12. Get unloaded there. Go do my pickup no later than like 2. And I should be finishing up the day by 5 o'clock tomorrow. So that's the plan anyway in my mind. But like I told you guys in last week's vlog, trip planning as a truck driver is so important. You save yourself such a headache when you plan out your routes, plan out your times, your expected times. You look at how long it's going to take. You consider what truck stops are along the way, if you need fuel, if you feel like you're going to get hungry, just in case you got to use the bathroom. You got to plan all of that out because time is money out here, and wasting time and not being prepared is not smart. So let me stop yapping. I'm gonna talk to you guys when I get home. I'm finna pack up my little bag real quick. Like I said, all I got is 2 bags tonight, so I don't gotta carry that much stuff, thank God. Well, actually 3. I need to get my book bag because I told you guys I never leave my valuables in this truck. If you ever think you're gonna steal from TracyJvmes, you're gonna have to snatch it right up out my hand because I ain't never leaving nothing for nobody to take from me, okay? One thing about it, 2 things for sure. Atlanta taught me how to protect your goods because one thing about it, people will take your stuff. They'll break in. Child, yeah, if you want to steal something from me, you're gonna have to snatch it out my hand, baby. You probably gonna have to take me out of here for it because you ain't finna just get it, okay? No, ma'am. Say hey to the babes. Say hey, babes. You need a bath. You need a bath. You stinky stink. Yeah, you getting a bath. Probably this week because you stink, honey. All right, babes. Love you guys. See you at home. Mwah. What's up, babes? So we have made it home. I am fresh out the shower. My body is all oiled up. I feel good. I look good. I smell good. Y'all wanna smell me? Smell me through the camera. Yes, honey. But now y'all already know what time it is. Hookah time. Baby, I need it. You hear me? But yeah, babes, I just want to check in real quick. Let y'all know I made it to the crib. It's currently 6:31, so it's still early. I'm gonna try to get into bed by 9 because I want to get to my truck and be leaving out no later than 6:15. So yeah, babes, happy, what's today? Sunday night? Yeah, Sunday night. Good day, good day. We made a cute coin today. No complaints about the coins today. Still got finished up at a decent time. I'm gonna try to starting early every morning because it just feels good to like end at decent time every day. So yeah, we're trucking our way on through the week, making our way through the week. And yeah, I'm gonna miss this place. I'm gonna miss this place so much. Oh my God, I'm definitely gonna cry. I'm gonna cry when I move out because this place has so many memories, like so many memories, and just looking around, it's just like, oh my God, like we're really leaving. Like who would have thought? But not tears of sadness, but just tears of like completion. And I proved everything I needed to prove to myself with this place. And I really fought hard to get it. I fought hard to maintain it. And now it's just like, live your life, babes. Live your life and live a true soft life. And, you know, really work towards long-term goals and commitment. So this is a bittersweet moment. You know, each day that goes by, it's just like the time is ticking down. Like this week, I officially moved everything into storage. This apartment's gonna be completely empty. So it's surreal. It's surreal, but it's necessary, and I'm just so excited. I know y'all tired of hearing me talk about it. I promise y'all, when I move out of here, I won't talk about it no more. We'll be talking about other things. But, you know, every time I come here, I just get like, you know, the moment when I felt when I first moved in, it started to feel like how it was when I first moved in. So it's just, you know, it's cool. It's really cool. But yeah, babes, I'm gonna stop yapping now. I'm gonna go. And I'll see you guys in the morning back at the truck. Gonna do a little bit of hookah, chill. I don't really like to smoke hookah on YouTube. Like, I just don't. I don't prefer to do it on my channel. Not that anything is wrong with it, don't get me wrong. I just personally don't like it for my content. But somebody asked me what's hookah. So hookah is basically, child, what is hookah? Anybody got a better definition of hookah? You know, it's just a habit that I picked up living in Atlanta, child. Baby, Atlanta is hookah century, honey. If you want some hookah, I promise you, you got a hookah spot within every other exit. You got a hookah spot you can go to. Trust and believe me. But once I leave Atlanta, we're gonna try to put the hookah phase behind us. Y'all, I'm so ready to leave Atlanta. Like, I'm so ready for my next chapter. Okay, whatever. We talked about this enough. See you later, babes. I love you. Mwah. Good morning, babes, and happy Monday, December the 15th. We have made it up here to a Flowery Branch, and I'm just doing my morning paperwork before I head to my first delivery, which is in Clayton, Georgia. I have 2 stores on this truck today, so I will be delivering to 2 different stores. First stop is in Clayton, and then the last stop is in Edenton, and then we have a pickup in Edenton that's coming back to Flowery Branch. But I am going to stay in Forest Park tonight, and I'm just gonna deliver the back haul up here tomorrow, and then pick up my load for tomorrow, and so on and so forth. But y'all, it is so cold. It is like literally so cold, and I am not feeling it at all. Y'all already know how I feel about the cold weather. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and say good morning. It feels like it's gonna be a productive week. I'm hoping that I get off at a decent time today because I want to go get my nails done, and I also need to find an outfit for Dai's birthday event this weekend. His birthday party is Saturday, so I need to find something to wear to that. It is I think I told you guys it's what is it, masquerade theme, so I gotta be dressed to the T, honey. But y'all know I ain't wearing no suit. It's giving cunty. I already told him, I asked permission, he said that's fine, so we good. But let me hook up to this trailer. Enough yapping, let's get going. Okay, babe, so we just made it to our first delivery. It's a pretty big parking lot, so there was a lot of space to back up in. So we are all done. He unloaded me really quickly. I was probably here no more than about 20 minutes. So now we're about to seal this trailer so that we can deliver to our next stop. They don't have that much stuff, so it should be a quick unloading for them. I'll show you guys what they got. So as you guys can see, it's all the way to the front, so it's not much stuff. Okay, babe, see you in Edenton. Bye. So we've made it to our last delivery for today, then we just have a pickup after this. They don't have much stuff, so it shouldn't take them long, and we can get going. So we made it to Pennington Seed is the name of the place. I'm here to pick up. Day was going great, and get here and there's problems. So apparently the pickup number that I have, the date has changed, so they don't know if they're gonna load it or not. So now I have to sit here and wait for the planner to come back because he's now on break. So because he's on break, nobody knows an answer. So I don't know how long I'm gonna be sitting here to figure out what the plan is. Hopefully he went to break at 12 and is about to return at 1 o'clock because that'll be in about 6 minutes. But yeah, I'm annoyed because I was like on track to be out of here at a decent time. But now that's not gonna happen because traffic is brewing. Oh, they're calling. Let's see what they got to say. Hello.
Hey, so real quick, did they happen to tell you which day it had been switched over to?
Let me go ask real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, babe. So they took the load off of me. Obviously, I would have preferred to have, gotten this load because that's more money. But I mean, if they don't have the freight, they don't have the freight. So it is what it is. I'm about to head back to Forest Park, even though there's still hella traffic. But I mean, what can I do about that? So I will see you guys when we get back home. So I'm about to go, babes. I will see you guys later. Peace. I'm doing so good. Boy, I am in beast mode. Grease in the G code. Bitches ain't got drive these. Bitches to get repo. I am a monster. This is ambition. This is a car that you keep a bad bitch in. What's up, babes? So it's a few hours later. It's currently 6:04, and I did not go and get my nails done because I was just like, let me stop trying to like cram everything all in one day. Like, this is a busy week. I worked all day today. I just wasn't feeling it. I came home, I was like, I took a shower, I laid down in my bed for like the past few hours and scrolled on Pinterest, scrolled on TikTok, and that's about it. I bought my mask for Dai's masquerade party. I'm so excited. It should come Wednesday, so we'll try it on Wednesday when it gets here. Now I just have to find an outfit. I told myself that if I get off at a decent time on Wednesday, that's when I go get my nails done. That's when I go to the mall, try to find me an outfit. Thursday, we're gonna be moving. Friday, back to work. Saturday will be the event. I'm just gonna go to his event. I think it's like for 4 hours. If they do anything afterwards, I'm not gonna be able to participate because I have to go back to work on Sunday, which is probably gonna be early Sunday morning. So I don't wanna be overwhelmed and overworked because I'm sure I'm gonna be drinking and I don't wanna drink too much. So yeah, I was like, let's just chill and do one thing at a time. So mask is ordered. It'll be here Wednesday. Hopefully it's to my liking. And yeah, I am looking at some nail designs on Pinterest. Yeah, I love Pinterest. If you don't have a Pinterest, you need to get a Pinterest. Like, go ahead and delete Instagram. Instagram is no longer tea, honey. Get on Pinterest and just get inspired. You know, you don't have to deal with the fake celebs and the fake aesthetics that Instagram brings. Pinterest is just like a whole entire mood board. You search what you want to see. You like what you want to be motivated by and what you enjoy looking at. And you go from there. Oh my God, these are pretty. Oh, okay, I think I found my nails, y'all. Let me show you. So I think I want to get this set right here. This is so pretty. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this. Yep. But anyway, babes, I'm just sitting here doing some hookah and vibing out to some music. I just wanted to come in and give y'all a little update, let y'all know I didn't do anything, so nothing was missed. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed soon. I'm gonna try to get to bed by 8 o'clock because I want to get up about 5 so I can get to well, actually, I need to get up at like 4:30 so I can get to Flowery Branch by 6 because I want to get to the Dunkin' location right when they open up at 8, just in case I have to do a back haul from Gadsden. If I do have to do a back haul from Gadsden, I'm more than likely going to have to stay in the truck because it's just too much of a time difference. I mean, too much of a time to get there and then try to get back to Atlanta. And so that way, Wednesday, I really won't have to do anything but to commute back to Atlanta because that's my go home day, so I don't think they'll book me on a load. Hopefully not. But yeah, all is well. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping and I will see you guys in the morning and we'll get the work day started. Bye, babes. Love you. Mwah. Good morning, babes, and happy Tuesday, December the 16th. Y'all, I had my loads all mixed up. I think I told you guys I was going to Duncan, South Carolina. I am still going to Duncan, South Carolina. However, I had to come up here to Clayton, Georgia. I really feel like the load got changed because when I looked at it yesterday, it literally only said from Flowery Branch to Duncan. It didn't say Flowery Branch, Clayton, and Duncan. So I think it got changed last night, but nonetheless, it's okay. I still made it up at a decent time. They opened up at 8 o'clock. I got here right at 9. He's about to start unloading me now. I'm supposed to get out the truck, so let me hurry up and get ready to get out the truck so he can unload me because I don't need no problems. But yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm a little tired this week. Still a good week, still a productive week, but I am most definitely a little tired. I hope that I don't have to do the back haul from Gadsden South Carolina. And hey to my babes that live in Gadsden. You commented on my last video and told me that you live really close to the Diamond Distribution Center. So hey babes, if I'm in the area, I'll blow the horn at your child. Hope you can hear me. But yeah, I really don't want to have to do that back haul because typically it's based off of appointments and it's live loads. Oh, and also let me give y'all some trucker talk. So you guys hear me say like certain lingos like 11 hours, 14 hours, live loads, dropping hooks. So I'm going to give y'all a little bit of vocabulary lesson today on trucker terminology. So first, let's start off with hours of service. So hours of service is basically the amount of hours you can work per day per week. So we are given 70 hours per week to work. So we can work up to 70 hours per week. And within that 70 hours, you get an 11-hour drive clock every day, which means that you can drive for up to 11 hours. And my 14-hour clock means that I cannot be actively working on duty more than 14 hours. Once you start your 14 hours, meaning the moment you go on duty to do your pre-trip or to drive, that 14-hour clock does not stop until it ends. So you get 14 hours a day in order to work. Usually, sometimes you will use the 14-hour clock, especially if you're doing live loads. So live loads are basically when you go to a distribution center and you are picking up freight. So usually you would take an empty trailer, which is the 53-foot boxes you guys see us carrying. Those are not like permanently attached to the truck. You can detach from them, which is what you call a dropping hook. So with a live load, you bring an empty trailer to the facility with you and they back you up to their loading docks. If you've ever been to a distribution center, you see all of those doors that's lined up and have those flashing lights. Those are called loading docks. So you open your trailer doors, you back up to the dock, and you sit and wait for them to load the freight onto your trailer. Once they finish loading the freight onto your trailer, sometimes it can be a fast load, sometimes it can be all day. It really just depends on the warehouse and their procedure. So that is what we call a live load. Now, a live unload would be I arrive to the distribution center with a full trailer, full of freight, full of merchandise, and I back up to the loading docks and they take the freight off of the truck while I'm still at the facility. So that's a live load and that's a live unload. Now, a dropping hook means that I am going to a facility and let's just say I am picking up, right? So I will bring an empty trailer with me and I would drop my empty trailer on their lot and then I will go and find my preloaded trailer, which is another trailer, a box that I'm picking up that already has the freight preloaded onto it. So I pick that up and I go on to my next stop. Now, if I'm delivering to a distribution center and I'm loaded, I would bring my loaded trailer that has freight in it. I would drop it on their lot and I would pick up an empty trailer in order to, either go get loaded or drop it at our facility for it to be preloaded. So that is what it means for a live unload, a live load, a dropping hook, and preloaded trailers. What else terminology did I use? I think that's it. We talked about the hours of service. We talked about live loads, live unloads, dropping hooks. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's all the terminology that I use. When I talk about scaling my loads. Okay, so we have 3 axles. You have your drive axle, you have your steer axle, which is your steer tires that you use to steer with. You have your drive axles, which are your tires that's connected to the tractor. Like I said, the tractor and the trailer are 2 separate pieces. So you have your drive axles, which are the tires that's connected to your tractor, and then you have your tandem axles, which is what is connected to your trailer. So legally, we are only allowed to carry 80,000 pounds total. So the way you divide that up is that you can only have 12,000 pounds on your steer tires and you can steer axle, and you can only have 34,000 pounds on your drive and on your trailer. Now, in order to balance that out, sometimes you would have to slide your trailer tandems to the front to take weight off of your drive axle, and sometimes you may have to slide them back to take weight off of your trailer axle. So basically what you would do is, if you are overweight on your drive axles, you would slide your tandems towards the problem. If you're overweight on your trailer axles, you would slide your tandems towards the problem, which would be towards the back, which is more so leaning towards the trailer. So it basically like levels it out. So as you slide your tandems, it levels out the weight, and you have to be legal. It has to be literally 34,000 pounds even or under. It can't be over by 1 pound. It has to be even. So 12,000 pounds on your steer axles, 34,000 pounds on your drive axles, and 34,000 pounds on your tandem axles, which is your trailer. So yeah, hopefully that gave y'all some insight on that. So usually when you scale your load, some facilities have scales there, but you can also go to truck stops and use the CAT scale, and you can weigh your load, and it'll weigh all of your axles and let you know where you are with your weight, and make sure you're not over 80,000 pounds. Now, if you are ever over 80,000 pounds, or if you cannot get the weight to balance out on the axles, you would need to go back to the facility where you picked up from, and they would have to rework the load. Sometimes the weight is less than 80,000 pounds, but the way they load it, sometimes it doesn't even out to where you're like perfectly even. Like you may be over 34,000 pounds and then you try to slide it, but it's not leveling out. So you would have to go back to the facility, and they would have to like take it off and rearrange it to where it can be even. But they are supposed to know this as forklift drivers, like how to like balance out the weight so that you're legal. Because if you are overweight on any of your axles, that is a violation. You will get a ticket for that, and you will get CSA points. So you definitely don't want that. You can also get put out of service as well. Like they will make you stop driving if you can't fix the weight. You will have to stop driving, and that is a catastrophe. If you're over 80,000 pounds and they put you out of service, that means someone will have to come out to your trailer and offload it and put it onto another trailer, and you want to avoid those type of problems. Also, oh yes, so in addition to my hours of service, so when you first start your 14-hour clock, you are only given 8 hours of drive time. So after your 8 hours run up, you have to take a mandatory 30-minute break. So you can stop at a truck stop. You can, even if you're like getting unloaded, like right now I'm off duty, so this will be counting towards my 30-minute break if it takes them 30 minutes to unload me. So you have to do a 30-minute break within the first 8 hours in order to be able to utilize your full 11-hour drive clock. So of course, if you run it all the way down to 8 hours, after your 30-minute break left, you have 3 hours left to drive. Usually you won't ever run it all the way down to the 8 hours. You're going to stop somewhere within those 8 hours and do a 30-minute break so that you can get your whole drive clock. But yes, that's that. And the break has to be 30 minutes. Oh, and also when your 14-hour clock is up, you are required to take a mandatory 10-hour rest break, which means that you cannot come back to work until 10 hours have passed. You can either do that by going into your sleeper berth. If you're inside the truck, we have options where you have to put when you're in the sleeper berth. If you are doing a 10-hour break inside your truck, you have to be in sleeper berth status. If you're doing a 10-hour break outside of the truck, meaning you're going home or you're going to a hotel, you would have to be off duty. And then, of course, you're out of the truck. Usually, if you're away from the truck, you want to go off duty and sign out of the truck, because if you're ever at a terminal or a facility where like JB Hunt personnel has access to the trucks, someone may move it and you don't want to be still logged in, because once that truck moves, it bumps you on duty. So yeah, you want to try to avoid that as well. What else can I tell you guys about trucking? Let me think. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like in terms of terminology that I use as a truck driver. Yeah, that's all I can give you guys right now. Hopefully that was insightful and answered some of your questions that you had. And yeah, I've been trucking for 7 years now, so I pretty much know the ins and outs. But one thing about trucking is that you never stop learning. You will never, ever, ever stop learning. There will be something new every year, every month, every other week, because you have not been to every single last distribution center and facility in the United States as a truck driver. It's just not possible. You have not been to every single last one of them. So depending on where you're going, circumstances may be different, scenarios may be different. You may have to do a different backup maneuver you've never done before, or something you haven't done in years. You know, you may have to explain something to a forklift driver that you don't even know how to explain, so you got to seek advice for that. Like if you're driving in California, you got to know about the tandem axle, because I think in California you have to be driving in the sixth axle, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. So if you're driving in the sixth axle, you have to make sure that your weight balances out, which you happen to be required to drive in the sixth axle, which is basically the tandem hose in your trailer. And maybe one day I'll do like a walk around of the trailer and like point out everything that I'm talking about. But obviously I'm working right now, so I can't do that. But we'll do that at some point. If we don't do it in this week's vlog, we'll do it in the upcoming vlogs. But yeah, and then like if you're driving in areas where it's snowing and they require you to chain your tires, you have to know how to put chains on your tires in order to legally be able to drive those roadways with having the chain laws. Also driving up mountains and steep hills and high grades, you got to know how to, especially with automatics, you got to know how to keep that truck in the sweet spot to where you're not burning out your brakes and you're not literally plunging down a hill. Because if you're 80,000 pounds and you're going down a 6% grade, you got to know how to use your engine brake and your brakes properly, because if you burn out those brakes, you are going down that hill full speed with no brakes, which can be very scary. So, you know, just being aware of those scenarios. And yeah, you learn it over time. Nobody can really teach you how to be a truck driver. You get your experience by working with a trainer, but your knowledge comes from trial and error and you literally doing the work. When I first started driving trucks, I literally used to hit stuff all the time. And it would be like stuff like, okay, say I'm backing up to like a Walmart, and you know how they have those yellow poles on each side of the trailer? I would hit those all the time. Like, that was the only thing I ever hit. Praise be to God, I've never been involved in a collision with another car or another truck. I've never hit like, you know, something that was stationary like a car or a building. But those yellow poles in the beginning of my career used to take me out of here. And you would think that would be like the last thing you would hit. But I used to hit those all the time. Oh, tire blowouts, like that can slow you down. If you ever have a tire blowout or your truck breaks down, you have to wait for road service, which can take hours. And it's a lot that goes into trucking. So that's why with your pre-trips, which is what you do prior to leaving. So your pre-trip inspection means that you inspect the entire truck for any type of issues with tires, airlines, brakes, lights, you know, anything that could put you out of service or put you in violation. You do your pre-trip to check that. And then you do your post-trip once you end the day to make sure that as you were driving, nothing got damaged, nothing is like, no lights are out, no tires are flat. So those things are important to do, you know, as a truck driver, and to be aware of what you should be looking for. So yeah, what else can I give you guys? I think that sums up everything I could think of right now. To all of my truckers out there, if there's anything that I missed, let me know. And I'll do like a little part 2 sit down of like life as a trucker, things you need to know. But yeah, hopefully that answers some of you guys' questions. I know I just be talking sometimes. Y'all probably like, what the hell does that even mean? But now you know. But he should be done unloading me soon. So I'm gonna go now, babes, and then we're gonna head over to Duncan. Like I said, I hope and pray that they don't put me on a back haul from Gadsden. Like, Jesus, please don't let me put me on a back haul from Gadsden, because I do not want to go to Gadsden today. Like, for one, it's such a long drive there and back, and I just don't want to deal with that today. So yeah, hopefully we make it back to Flowery Branch after going to Duncan, and then tomorrow is my go home day, so I should have a very easy load if I have anything at all. I wouldn't be mad if I didn't have no load tomorrow, to be honest. But today when I got to the warehouse, a lot of trucks were not loaded, and they were sitting and waiting, and obviously, you know, that kind of throws off the schedule for the next day if they run out of hours or whatever. Oh, I think he's done. Okay, thank you. Okay, babe, so we made it to Duncan, South Carolina, and I'm so tired. Like, y'all, I'm tired. I pray to God this is it for today. Jesus, please don't let them plan me on nothing else. I just need to relax. I don't know why I'm so drained. I guess because I've been going, and my body's finally like, okay. But I really haven't been really doing that much because I was out 2 days last week. But I don't know. I think because it's just like this week has a lot of things happening that I'm just feeling a little overwhelmed. But we shall see it through. Of course, the last stop of the day always takes the longest, but hopefully they unload us soon. Peace, babes. Love you. Mwah. What's up, babes? So we have stopped for today. I'm stopped at the Pilot in Brazelton, which I'm hoping I don't regret parking here because I plan on starting my day really early tomorrow, and I know that this parking lot gets really congested. Like, trucks try to like make parks, and yeah, it's probably gonna be really tight for me to get out tomorrow. But me, I don't care. I will literally wake you up out of your sleep. Sir, I need you to move. I gotta get out. But hopefully I won't have to do that. Hopefully I'll be able to get out with no problems, but we shall see. This parking lot is also a very small Pilot, but it's literally right up the street from our warehouse in Flowery Branch. The only reason why I'm not going back to Atlanta tonight is because it just doesn't make sense. Like, I'm already up here in this area and my load tomorrow is going to North Carolina. So I would have to basically drive all the way back to Atlanta tonight, get ready to deal with all the traffic that's about to start brewing in Atlanta, then drive back up here in the morning in traffic, drive to North Carolina, then back to Atlanta. It's just like, listen, it's okay if I gotta stay in this truck because I might as well get used to it because in a few days, this finna be where I'm living at full time. So it's like, go ahead and get used to it. Go ahead and, like, you know, just deal with it. So yeah, I'm parked. I don't think that this is paid parking, but like, they still have signs that say reserved parking, but I don't think that this is like a paid parking space, because if that's the case, that would be every single park out here. So yeah, so I just confirmed my day for tomorrow. After my delivery in Murphy, I am going home to start my 34-hour reset. So I'm gonna try to get to the Murphy store right at 8 o'clock when they open up in the morning, and that way I can get back to Atlanta no later than like 1 o'clock, so I can, you know, be done for the day. So yeah, it was a good day today. I have a headache so bad. I think it's because I also have not ate anything all day. Well, I had some McDonald's earlier, but it was just like not hitting. Like, I barely ate it. But there's a Zaxby's across the street I'm about to get ready to walk over to. There also is a little shopping plaza over there too, so it may be like a little maybe like a Chinese restaurant over there. There's a Mexican restaurant over there, so maybe I'll eat at the Mexican restaurant. Yeah, you know what, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go eat at this Mexican restaurant. It's called El Centinela, and it looks pretty good. They got great reviews. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go over there, sit down and eat. So I'll take you guys with me for that, of course. I need to just take the Cookie Monster outside and let him use the restroom. And yeah, that's gonna be about it. So I just turned my truck off to, you know, because we don't have optimized idle with this company. I don't know why. I feel like that just makes more sense, but you have to like literally just run your truck if you want to use air. So I'm gonna let it run for a second because it's kind of heating up a little bit outside, but not too crazy. And then I'm gonna cut it off before I walk over to the Mexican restaurant. So yeah, let's do that, babe. So I'll see you guys at the restaurant. Peace. Okay, babe, so looks like we are out of luck when it comes down to parking at this Pilot, because apparently, according to the lady in the store, starting tomorrow is when the fence line is going to be open parking. But it's just like, it doesn't make any sense because they already have all of the prime parking spaces labeled on the ground, and they have where it used to say reserve parks covered up along the fence line. So I'm like, starting tomorrow, it doesn't even make any sense. So I'm about to still get me some good food because I'm hungry, but I probably am gonna end up moving and just like parking somewhere else. I don't know where, because there's not many. You got all of these industrial places up here, and nowhere to park, literally. Like, this is the only truck stop in this area. I think there's a racetrack up the street, so maybe I'll go try to park there. But I also wanted to take a shower, and the showers are pretty much booked up too. So after I eat, I'm gonna see. I want to be parked up before 5 o'clock because I want to be leaving and headed up to North Carolina. I want to be there when they open. So I think it's like a 2.5 hour drive away. So really, I mean, I don't have to technically leave till 5 o'clock, but I don't want to be pushing it. So we shall see. But hopefully you guys can see me. I'm sorry, the sun's behind me. Can you see me? But yeah, hopefully you can see me and hear me. But I'll just finish talking to you guys when we get to the restaurant. Looks like I'm gonna have to walk in the road a little bit because look at this. Child, I ain't finna walk through the woods, honey. No ma'am. But yeah, it's a lot of little food places over here. You got Dunkin', Popeyes, Zaxby's, Domino's, Subway, that Mexican restaurant I was telling y'all about. So yeah. But the reserved parking check-in is not until after 3. So I got a little bit of time. But ain't nobody trying to reserve park right now anyway. Like, it's still early, so. But yeah, I'm gonna be like, that don't make sense. I'm gonna be like, this doesn't say reserve. But the only reason why I'm skeptical, because on the fence, they still have the reserved parking signs up. On the ground, it's covered, but on the fence, they're still up. So they can try to use that to say, oh, well, it's still on the fence. So I ain't gonna take no chances. I'm just gonna eat good, and then I'm gonna get out of here and just park at the truck stop up the street from the terminal. Okay, babe, so we've made it, and they got a good score, a 95. We love that. Yep, 95. So we love to see that. What a cute menu. Now I just gotta figure out what I want. Ooh, I'm excited. Now I'm so hungry, like starving. But they playing music, so y'all already know how I feel about copyright. So I'll see y'all later on. What's up, babes? So it's a few hours later. I ended up moving from that truck stop because I just didn't want to have to deal with the possibility of me getting woken up out of my sleep, asked to move. So I ended up dropping my empty trailer at the terminal. Well, not the terminal. I don't know why I keep saying the terminal. I dropped it at the distribution center. And I came up the street to this, like, it's not a truck stop, but they have like diesel islands for trucks, and they have like maybe 5 parking spots for tractor trailers. So I just parked alongside the curb. There's another JB Hunt truck here, and this is where they normally come to park. So this is where we are for tonight. It's pretty quiet over here, so I love that. And yeah, we're gonna be here. I think I'm gonna get up in the morning, probably around 3-4 o'clock, to start heading towards Murphy, North Carolina. Actually, let's see how far we are from Murphy, North Carolina, because that will let me know exactly when I need to start. I probably will try to get to the store at about 7, so that way I'm already there, so when they get there at 8 o'clock they can just start unloading me. So we're only 88 miles away. However, it is through a bunch of like back roads, like literally no interstate. It's all US highways to get there. So even though it's only 88 miles, it's gonna take about 2 hours. And yeah, I'm not really happy about that, but I mean, what can I do? That's just kind of it's kind of just what we have to do. So yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of like slow uphill climbing to get up there, because I'm gonna be really heavy. But you know, it is what it is. I'll be doing it early in the morning, so it won't be too much of an issue. So if I get there at 8 o'clock, I'm just gonna say I'll be leaving out of there by 9, just to kind of throw a number out there. And it is 130 miles to Forest Park, so that's about another 2.5 hours. Well, really, yeah, 2.5, 2 hours 15 minutes, depending on the traffic. With that time of morning, hopefully the traffic will be done by then. So I'm looking to be getting off tomorrow no later than 2 o'clock. So that's not too bad. Well, really no later than 1 o'clock, to be honest, and that's not bad. So tomorrow I plan on I wanted to get my nails done tomorrow, because I'm going to dinner with my best friend, and we're going to this like 90s themed party, well, like lounge or whatever. So I need to get my nails done. I wanted to wait until after I move all of my furniture to get my nails done because I didn't want to like scuff them up. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my nails done tomorrow, and I'm also gonna go to the mall because I need to find an outfit for dinner and going out, and I also need to find my outfit for Di's party. I can find my outfit for Di's party on Thursday, but once I get finished with the move on Thursday, like I don't want to have to be concerned about doing anything else besides resting. So there's that. I just thought about that, y'all. It's really getting real. Like, my apartment is about to be empty in 2 days. Wow. I can't even lie, y'all. It's getting really real for me, that, you know, I don't have a place anymore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, granted, I still have the place, but like I'm not gonna have my bed in there. I'm not gonna have my couch. Like, it's gonna be empty, you know. So it's a little bit stressful because, like, granted, you guys, I don't have to do this. Like, I don't have to give up my place. I don't have to be living out of my truck. This is really a choice and a decision that I'm making. Like, believe me when I say that. So it's just like, because I don't have to do this, a part of me doesn't want to do it. But I know that the outcome is greater than what I'm feeling right now. These are just a part of the growing pains and the discomfort of doing something different that you don't necessarily have to do, but you're choosing to for the betterment of your life. So, you know, it's a little bit awkward right now. I'll be completely honest about that. But I think that once I lock in with work and really put my head down and do what I gotta do, the time is gonna go by so fast, and I'll be moving into my new place, in my new city, in my new states. I can't wait to share with y'all where I'm going. Y'all gonna gag, but yeah, you know, so it's a little bit uncomfortable right now, but I'm really proud of myself, you guys. I have literally been locked in. I have been paying bills, like getting things situated, making sure I don't have, like, my credit cards are good. So I'm really proud of myself because normally I would be like finding a way to like splurge the money that I've been able to hang on to. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, so just a little quick update on that. Just wanted to check in with you guys, let you guys know we do have a safe place to park for tonight. And I am ready to get out of this truck for a day and a half. Last week we got lucky and we was out Wednesday and Thursday, but this week, child, I knew that wasn't gonna happen. When we got to the DC today and all them trucks were sitting there waiting, I said, oh yeah, baby, I'm definitely working tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure some loads did not make it out today. But it is what it is. But I'm about to really call it a night, y'all, because I'm tired. It's only 6:17, but I'm sleepy. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm sleepy, so I could use some rest. And yeah, that's pretty much it, babes. So I will see you guys in the morning, and we will reconvene with tomorrow's days of work. And we will make our way back to Le ATL. Bye, babes. Love you. Mwah. Good morning, babes, and happy Wednesday, December the 17th. Happy go home day. Yes. Today is go home day. We are up bright and early. It is 4:30, and I just made it over here to our distribution center to pick up my load. And I'm about to make my way up to Murphy, North Carolina, to go ahead and get this delivered, and we are headed back to Atlanta. A few things I have to do today when I get back to Atlanta. I need to go get my nails done, and I need to go to the mall because I need an outfit for tonight. I'm meeting up with my best friend, and then I need to possibly start looking for my outfit for Di's event. But we'll see. It's no pressure because I still have time to do that. I'll probably either do that Thursday after we finish all the moving, or Saturday. My masquerade mask should have came in the mail. Well, should be coming in the mail today. So we have that to look forward to. So yeah, I'm way ahead of schedule, to be honest. Like, it's saying I'm gonna get there at 6:30. They don't open up till 8 o'clock, but that's okay. That's okay. And I need to. Well, I'll probably should stop for fuel somewhere, but it's taking me up through all these back ways. There has to be a different way, because I don't want to go through like all of these US highways and stuff. Like, I don't really care to do that, but they're saying that's the only way to get there. But I thought I could go up through Atlanta and hop on what is it, 85 North? Yeah, it's all of the ways are telling me to go through the back way. So yeah, we're gonna get there fairly early. Fairly early. But I mean, it's whatever. Like, I don't have anything to do after this, so it's like, why not go ahead and just get started now? So I'll be there like an hour early, but if they get there early, they'll unload me early, so that's good. They'll go ahead and unload me before the store gets open. But even if they don't get there till 8 o'clock, that's quite alright too. So yeah, one of my babes said I talk fast, so I'm gonna try to start slowing down, you guys, and talking slow. But honey, I'm from the country. Y'all don't know nothing about country folks. Like, we talk fast, we stutter, we slur our words, we come up with our own words, honey. That's just my personality, okay? I talk fast. Don't be judging me. But anyway, I'm just playing. I'll see you guys in Murphy, North Carolina. And then we're gonna get back to the ATL, baby. Bye, babes. Love you. Mwah. All right, babes. So we just made it to Murphy, North Carolina. I'm here really early. It's 6:53. I just called the store. Someone is in there. So I'm hoping that they'll go ahead and unload me early. If they do, that would be so great. He said he was gonna let the receiver know, so maybe they'll start unloading me soon. But yeah, I made it. Oh, let me tell you guys, though, that mountain that I had to, I don't remember what mountain that was. I gotta try to figure that out. But that mountain that I had to come up and down to get up here from Flowery Branch was something I've never experienced before. It's crazy because I was just telling you guys yesterday about you never stop learning in the trucking industry. Mountains it had an 8% grade. Mountains that I've experienced with those steep grades, they're curvy. They're not windy. So curvy is just like, smooth curves. Windy is like consistent winds. It was consistent winds all the way up the mountain, and it was consistent winds all the way down. And my brake started to smoke, because with winds, using your engine brake, you can kind of still work it, but with tight winds, you need to use your actual brakes, your pedal brake. So I was using my brakes a lot, and I started smelling. I was like, oh my God, Jesus, no way this is happening. But we managed to get down without burning our brakes out. They were hot though. They were definitely hot, but they were not burnt out. They did not start a fire or anything. So thank God for that. But yeah, that mountain was crazy. And it looks like I'm going to have to go down another mountain getting back to Atlanta. I thought it was going to take me through like Chattanooga, but I guess that's too far out from where I am. So we got about a 2.5 hour drive back to Atlanta. So yeah, looks like it's gonna put me, I have to go down. Oh, Blue Ridge. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going through Blue Ridge, Georgia. Y'all know Blue Ridge. Oh, perfect. I think they're coming. Hold on, y'all. Okay, babe, so I'm getting unloaded early. I'm getting unloaded at 7 o'clock. Usually they don't start till 8 o'clock, but he's unloading me right now. Really sweet guy. And somebody comment down below that the people at Tractor Supply are really sweet. And you're so right. The people at Tractor Supply that I've met so far are really, really sweet people. Like, he's an older white guy, and he was just like, I'm going to get you in and out of here. I'm just putting this to the side. I'm going to have you on your way. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. But y'all, it is cold as fuck. And I got the nerve to have on some shorts. It is cold. Like, oh my God. It's literally freezing. But yeah, guys, I'm about to get unloaded. So I'm gonna just see y'all in Atlanta. I'll see y'all back at the house, cause yeah, I'm ready to get back to Atlanta. So busy next couple of days, but gotta do what you gotta do. All right, babes, talk to you later. Love you. Mwah. Okay, babe, so we have made it back to Forest Park. We are at the terminal. And y'all, let me tell y'all how the planner tried me. So y'all know how I was like, I asked yesterday was, you know, my stop in Murphy, my last stop for the day, you know, so I can go home. I don't know if I told y'all or not, but I asked my fleet manager that just to make sure, like, hey, you know, I want to make sure before I make plans to go home that this is my only load. And he was like, yes, it's your only load. After that, you can go home. Why, when I was leaving Murphy, I get a notification that I was dispatched on a load? And I'm like, what is this? So I look at it, it's a load going from Flowery Branch back to North Carolina. And I'm like, I'll see if it was a load like going south, like it was going, you know, to somewhere in Atlanta, or, you know, maybe possibly even like Alabama, like going in a direction towards the terminal. So when I get ready to go home, I'm like, I'm not doing this. So I called and I was like waiting on hold, and then they all of a sudden somebody called me. How you got me on hold but you calling me? And I've been on hold for 15 minutes, so your line been open. So it sounds like you're trying to get your story together before you answer the phone. So he called, he like, oh yeah, we had a driver to call out. We really need this load covered and you're our only option. How am I your only option? And I'm scheduled to go home today for my weekly home time. I've worked a full week. I'm going home. Like, I can't be the only option. Why not make the person that's calling out, why not make them come and get it, or hold them accountable, or hold them responsible, and then gonna try to guilt trip me like, yeah, you are our only option. You know, we thought maybe you wanted the miles. I'm okay. When I go home, I go home. When I work, but I'm going home, sir. So yeah, they tried it, but oh well. Hold on. Let me hurry up before I get hit. Hold on. But yeah, so that happened. I'm just like, I know you lying. I know you is not trying to play me right now. Like, I'm the only option. I can't be the only option. I should be the last option because I've worked all week. Whoever called out, they probably just getting started or in the middle of their work week, you know. And I get it, people call out, but don't try to make me responsible for somebody else's call out. Like, that's what we not gonna do. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with them calling out. It ain't my responsibility. But, you know, he was cool about it or whatever. But it was just like, you know, it's always something when you get ready to go home. During the week, you know, it's all good, it's all great. But when you get ready to go home, or you finna take some time off from these jobs, it's like, oh no, we're gonna milk it to the last second of your clock. And no ma'am, that's not happening. One thing about me, I told you guys, I'm going to always speak up for myself, especially if it's within my rights and within the parameters of what I'm required to do. I'm gonna always speak up. They will try to like get you to do extra stuff that you don't have to do, and I'm not doing it. Like, I will be a team player, don't get me wrong, and I will go the extra mile sometimes. But do that shit during the week when I'm working. When it's time for me to go home, don't ask me to do nothing extra, because it's going to be no every single time. But I'm just backing up to my truck to get my stuff out of my truck because I need to get my toolkit so I can take my bed apart. We got to do that tonight. Oh, it's just so much stuff to do, which is why I was like, no, I'm going home. But anyway, let me get all this stuff out of the truck, and then I will see you guys back at the house. I'm just gonna really just drop this stuff, and I'm gonna go straight to running my errands, getting my nails done. I'll probably just wear what I got on, to be honest. I was gonna shower and all that stuff, but it's just like, child, hey, who I'm trying to impress, honey? Nobody here. But all right, babes, I'll see you guys at home, or when we get to our next destination of the daily errands we have to run. So peace out, babes. Love you. I had to give y'all a little story time about that. I'm like, don't try me on my off time. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, babes, this is like super random, but I just thought about it. I just discovered a new ick of mine. I cannot stand seeing other people drink out of straws. Like, I know that sounds ridiculous, but like, that is a new ick of mine. Like, seeing someone drink out of a straw, or like pull the hookah tip with their mouth. I don't know, it's like a new ick. And it's like, it's been an ick, but I've just never like said it out loud and acknowledged it. I'm like, maybe I'm just tripping, because I mean, everybody use straws. When you do hookah, you gotta pull it. But it's just like, I don't know, it's something about seeing somebody do this. And then, oh my God, don't let them be like, and take a deep breath afterwards, like they stop breathing. Oh my God, I hate it. So like, whenever I drink out of my straw, I always do it to the side like this. I never do like, because there's something about balling your lips up around a straw. I just Please tell me I'm not the only one that has that ick, but like that is a huge ick of mine. And I just do not like it. Like, oh my God, seeing people drink out of straws, do hookah, I just be like, do you have to ball your lips up like that? But yeah, babes, that's just me being good old TracyJvmes, honey. But yeah, babes, we are pulling up to the crib. We're gonna get these nails snatched. I'm trying to decide if I want to get acrylic or not. I think I do, or gel X, because I really want almond shaped. That's doing too much, y'all, but I don't care. Y'all know I do what I want to do, and I be living outside the box. So I think I am gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. But instead of doing a color, I think I'm gonna do like natural, like a natural aesthetic look. But we shall see. I still gotta go to the mall. I gotta find an outfit. Oh my God. And I'm meeting my best friend at 4:30. So I gotta hurry up. Because y'all know the time go by fast. It go by fast. It's 10:48 right now. But I already know the time finna be zooming by. So we finna pull up at home and put my stuff in the house, take Niles upstairs, and then we're gonna get to moving. Bye babes. Love ya.
Time will bring the real end about your ride. There'll be no remnants, no trace, no residual feelings within you. Then you won't remember me. Your face will be the reason I smile, but I will not see what I cannot have forever. I'll always have you. I hope you feel the same. Oh, baby, dirty, gave us away. Toy with my affliction, had to fill out my prescription. Cause it never be. I had to set you free. Away from you to see clearly the way that love can be when you are not with me. I had to live, I had to live, I had to leave, I had to live. Love set you free to flap your pretty wings around. Wings, your pretty wings, your pretty wings. Love set you free to flap your pretty wings around.
But babes, so we are about 75% complete with the move. As you guys can see, the furniture is gone. I didn't get a chance to film anything because I was a little overwhelmed today, and I really just wanted to get the move done in terms of like my furniture. Obviously, I still have stuff in here that I have to box up and get rid of and stuff like that. So we still have a lot of stuff to do to finalize the official move, but I still have 2 more weeks left on my lease to get everything done. Major things I have to do is try to patch up these walls, repaint my bathroom back white. So I still have a lot of stuff to do, but I'm not gonna overwhelm myself with it. I'll focus on that next week. My plan is to get everything done Christmas Eve night. I'm not sure what my plans are for Christmas just yet. I'm off on Christmas. It's on Thursday. It's my off day anyway. I do have to go to work the next day. So if I don't go to Alabama for Christmas, then I will spend, that time doing that because I have to move out the week after that. So I have to get it all done pretty fast. I'm gonna try to do some stuff tomorrow too. We're actually just got back from filming Boys Chat with Dennis and Di. It was amazing. We haven't done Boys Chat in a while. Before I get to that, I want to give a special thank you to Di. Di, thank you so much for helping me with this move. Thank you for adjusting your work schedule to be there for me, and I really genuinely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You showed up, you didn't have any complaints, we got it done, we knocked it out, and I appreciate you for that. I really, really do, because it would have been a struggle doing it by myself. But you showed up for me, and I appreciate that so much. So you guys show some love to our babes Die from Die Randoms on YouTube. He was a great help, a part of this move. Obviously, I would have loved to have incorporated him in the vlog with us, you know, doing the move and stuff. But like I told you guys, I just wanted to get it over with. But of course, I'll do like a final walkthrough of the apartment, show you guys the empty apartment, show you where I was living. And I'll show you the storage and how we got everything situated. But once again, thank you, Dad. I love you so much for being there for me today. It meant a lot. But yeah, y'all, we're closing this chapter. We're closing the chapter. It's coming to an end, and I feel good. I feel good. I'm a little emotional about it. We were filming Boys Chat. I almost cried like 2 times. But I was just like, keep it together, because this is not a sad moment. This is not a moment to be emotional. This is just a moment to just really embrace what's happening and, you know, be okay with where we are and the decision that I made. So yeah, we're almost done, y'all. It's pretty empty in here, as you guys can see. No furniture. The TV is off of the wall. So yeah, the only thing we have left is just my stuff that I had on my console table. Getting the fiddle leaf fig tree rehomed and finalizing, trying to fix up all these walls with these holes from hanging stuff. If I ever rent again, I'm not hanging any more TVs on the wall. And probably barely gonna try to use nails to put up like paintings and stuff, because I have a lot of holes to patch up. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of them, but we're gonna do what we can. If I get charged, I just get charged. I will. But yeah, babes, I'm actually getting ready to head back to the truck, because obviously I no longer have a bed here. So we are officially living out of the truck now. We are officially living out of the truck. Wow. Yeah. We're living out of the truck. And I spoke a little bit about it in voice chat, about how I'm feeling about it. I'm trying not to look at it as like a reset or start over point. I'm trying to look at it like a transition, you know, into something new, into something different, getting closer to my purpose, getting closer to what I desire. So, yeah, here we are. Here we are. I'm gonna miss this place. Can't lie. Definitely gonna miss this place. Some amazing memories, some good laughs, some good cries, some good conversation. My spot was the meetup spot. TracyJvmes spot was the meetup spot. It was a neutral spot for everybody to get here easily and meet up and Uber to all of our destinations, to just hang out, you know, catch a vibe in the city. So I feel like I christened it really well for whomever moves in next. I tried to leave great energy in here, always consistently praying, you know, worshiping, and, you know, all the great things. Not much bad energy was ever in this apartment, I will say that. You know, we had a little run-ins every now and then, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, babes, I just wanted to come in and let you guys know I did go ahead and do the move today, because I was just like, I don't want to push it off to Monday. I don't want to push it off any longer. I'm so glad I went ahead and did it today, because it didn't even really rain. It rained for like 2 minutes and it was just cloudy the whole day. So, which I kind of expected that to be the case. So we went ahead and got it done. And, you know, now the hard part is really out of the way. Everything else is just consistent of me just taking care of stuff inside the apartment. So no more moving and all that other stuff. And just, of course, taking a couple more things to the storage. But other than that, we're pretty much done. My cabinets are cleaned out. I just clean out my bathroom cabinets, clean out my laundry room area. I need to hire someone to come and deep clean the apartment. I need to do that. Oh my God, I don't know. I just don't have any time. Moving around the holidays is just the worst, because everything like around the time where I'm able to be off is a holiday. Like I'm off on Thursday, so trying to do it on Thursday. It's gonna be Christmas, and next week is New Year's, and my move out date is literally January 2nd. And I don't want to request off anymore for work because I'm requesting off for Di's event on Saturday. So I didn't want to request off any more days, for one, for money purposes, and two, just because I just got on this account and I don't want to, be known for calling out and not being available. So yeah. But we went over to Di's new place, so I got some espresso that I'm drinking so that I can get some energy to make this commute to Alabama. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys, I got my nails redone. So this is the new design that I got on my nails. I was not feeling the first set, so this is what they look like now. They're really cute. I like them a lot. So yeah, and then tomorrow we're just gonna finish up the work day. I have one load going to Alabama, and then I'm gonna try to get back to the city hopefully before 1 o'clock so I can go find my outfit for Di's event. And then Saturday morning I probably I might start doing it tomorrow actually, patching up the holes in the walls, getting the paint for the bathroom and stuff like that. So yeah, my camera's about to die though, babes. I will see you guys back at the truck. I'm gonna get Nas situated and get my little bag situated. Since I'm coming back here tomorrow, I really don't have to take much stuff. I probably won't take anything, to be honest. Just less stuff to carry. So yeah, I'm just gonna take my bag with like my computers and stuff, and Nas, and we're gonna be at the truck. So I'll see you guys when we get to the truck. Just want to give you guys a little quick update on the move. We did decide to go ahead and do it, as you can see. And like I said, I'll give you guys like a little empty apartment tour. I don't know if I'm gonna do it at the end of this vlog or next week's vlog, but we are officially living out of the truck at this point. Nowhere to sit, nowhere to sleep. So we're out of the truck, but it's all good. So yeah, babes, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Mwah. What's up, babes? Good morning. Happy Friday, December the 19th. I made it up here to Flowery Branch. I made it up here to Flowery Branch and picked up my load. It's going to Alexander City, Alabama. Current ETA right now, if I were to leave right now, would be 6:33. But I low-key want to take a nap because I'm tired. I'm so tired. I feel like I have a little bit of wiggle room to take a nap. Like leave here right at 5 o'clock, and I should still get ahead of the Atlanta morning traffic. So I feel like I want to take a little nap because I'm sleepy, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold you. I am sleepy. I'm glad I didn't drink yesterday. So I'm not like, I don't have alcohol in my system. So I definitely strategically did not drink because I was like, yeah, I don't need to drink, honey. So yeah, right now there is no traffic going through Atlanta. So, God, maybe I will go ahead and get through Atlanta, and then I'll just pull over somewhere and like take a little nap because I don't want to get stuck in the Atlanta traffic. Really don't. So yeah, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drive, get through Atlanta, and then once I get through Atlanta, I'll pull over somewhere and take a nap. I think I can. Is there a rest area along the way? I don't think there's like a rest area anywhere along the way that I can like stop at. I don't know. I'm definitely stopping somewhere and taking a nap though. And I'll make my delivery a little bit later. So yeah, let's get going, babes. I don't know where I'm gonna stop though. Oh, you know what? I'll stop right at the Georgia line. That's still a good little distance. But yeah, I'd rather just get going. So yeah, let's get going. And I'll see you guys where we decide to stop and take a little nap. And we'll make this delivery and we'll be done for the day. So yeah. Alright, babes. Talk to you later. Love you. Mwah. What's up, babes? So we made it to a stopping point. I'm at this racetrack. I'm right outside of Opelika, Alabama. I don't know if I'm still in Opelika or not. Let's see where I am. Let's see what's my exact location. I am in, let's see, I'm in Auburn. So I'm in Auburn, Alabama right now. One of my old stomping grounds. I grew up in a very small town, about 30 minutes from Auburn, and Auburn was literally the only place we had to go shopping, Walmart. So yeah, these are nostalgic roads back here, honey. I remember the days. But like I said, we're on our way to Alexander City, and it's like right outside of the Opelika Auburn area. So yeah, we are about to rest for like an hour because the delivery window is not until 8 o'clock. And I learned my lesson from trying to like rush the delivery process, because when you do that, they try to find you other things to do. Granted, that's great for money purposes, obviously. However, because I'm off tomorrow, I don't need for them to be trying to cram stuff on me right now. I need to be able to go home after this load, and after tomorrow, you can schedule me on however many loads you want to schedule me on. If I got the hours, I won't complain. But like I told y'all before, when it's time for me to go home, it's time for me to go home, and there's no trying to work extra stuff in there. No. So I'm hoping that they don't do that today. I hope they don't try to find something for me to do because they feel like I got the available hours. I'm early anyway. Like I said, the appointment window is not until 8 a.m. and right now it's scheduled for me to get there at 6:46. I'm about 38 miles outside of the city where the store is, Alexander City. So yeah, we're about to go back here. I'm not really sleepy. I'm tired, but I'm not really sleepy. I ended up like when I hung up with you guys when I was at the house, I ended up going into my room and just laying across the floor, and I fell asleep. Thank God I set my alarm. I set an alarm for 2 a.m. So I ended up getting up at 2 a.m. and you know, got situated and went to the truck so we can leave. But I ended up taking a nap. That nap was so needed. It's amazing like what an hour, 2 hour nap can do for you, because I woke up feeling refreshed. So that was a plus. What? I'm sorry, y'all. That man just caught me off guard. Is the store not open? Oh, I don't even think this store is open yet. Well, yeah, I can't be here long because once this construction crew gets here, I need to be out their way. Because they got porta potties outside, so I guess their bathrooms are not open. But people are coming out the parking lot like the store is open. I feel like the store is open. I don't know. But yeah, let me stop yapping, y'all, because I need to just decompress for a little minute. And I'll see you guys when we make it to the store in Alexander City. Like I said, I'm praying they don't try to add anything else on me. I don't think that they will. I really hope not. Hopefully there's like no back hauls and stuff like that, because I just don't have the time, honestly. I started early strategically so that my 14-hour will be running out around 4 o'clock. So yeah, there's nothing else you should be trying to cram in on me for today. Granted, would the money be great to do it? Yes, but I have things I need to do. I'm not trying to find an outfit tomorrow, the day of the event. I need to find an outfit today. So yeah, but and I also need to figure out what I'm gonna get Dad for his birthday. I don't know what to get him. I hate buying gifts. It's not that I don't like to do things for people. I just am horrible at like buying people gifts. Like, I need you to tell me what it is that you want, what it is that you like, so I can know what to get. Sometimes I overthink it, but whatever. We'll figure something out. But yeah, I'm supposed to be stop talking. So let me go lay down for a second. Like I said, I'll see you guys in Alexander City. Peace, babes. Okay, babe, so we just made it to the Tractor Supply in Alexander City. I called the store, but they didn't answer the phone. It's 7:30, so they're probably like not gonna answer the phone because the store's not open yet. Some stores answer, some stores don't. But yeah, so I'm just waiting right now for them to come out here. I'm gonna go ring the doorbell, but like I said, technically my appointment is not until 8 o'clock anyway, so I'm a little bit early. I end up leaving that racetrack early because they were still doing construction, and they had like construction trucks and stuff coming out there. I was like, let me get out of their way, because if I get blocked in out here, that's gonna be a whole nother day. So I left there. I was only there for maybe like 30 minutes max. So yeah, I'm gonna go ring the doorbell, see if they answer. I'll bring you guys with me, and let's see. This looks like this Dollar General finna get a delivery too. Lord, I hope I don't get blocked in. Okay, let's see. So this is what it looks like here. It's a pretty open space. I came from this way and pulled all the way around. So yeah, they got a whole bunch of pallets back here. I wonder, do they ever send these pallets back? But yeah, so this is their ramp. So I'm gonna back up to this ramp right here and get unloaded. It is cold out here, but let's see if they, I don't even know if that doorbell work. So I'm not even gonna bother standing out here in the cold. I rang the doorbell. Somebody will come out here. They probably not gonna come out here at 8 o'clock. So, which is fine with me. I mean, I don't care. But we shall see. I'm still hoping and praying they don't try to add nothing on me at the last minute. So, because I really, honestly, I don't have the energy to do anything else. Like, yeah, today is just not the day. I filmed Boys Chat last night, and I literally went straight from Boys Chat home, slept for like 2 hours, got right back up, and came to work. Mind you, I woke up at like 6 o'clock yesterday morning to get the U-Haul, to start moving. So I had been up all day, so I am like not feeling it at all today. But we're here, we showed up, you know, we got tomorrow off, so that's good. So yeah, like I said, I rang the doorbell, nobody's coming to the door yet, so that's fine with me. They'll come out here when they get a chance. So I'm just about to, I guess, go back here in the bunk and just wait till 8 o'clock, I guess, child. Ooh, my forehead's itching. My forehead has been feeling really textured lately. I don't know if it's coming from these hats that I'm wearing. I don't know if it's time for me to change out my hats. But, yeah, my forehead has been feeling very textured. But it also could be coming from the tretinoin I'm using on my skin, too. Could be coming from that also. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I need a facial, to be honest. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I spent a pretty penny. What day was that? Was that Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. I went and had dinner with my best friend, and then I went to the mall and bought jewelry. But it was honestly like jewelry that I ain't gonna say I needed it, but it was something that I wanted to go ahead and get out of the way. But yeah, I bought some jewelry. I'm just making up excuses for spending money. But I ain't gonna lie, I did better than what I normally would do, because I would have spent more money than that. But I did end up spending some money. And I gotta spend more money today. But like I said, still on track. So, you know, every now and then you gotta treat yourself. So, but anywho, let me stop yapping, and hopefully they come out here at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna call them back at 8 o'clock, and then we will get unloaded and head back to Forest Park. Unless they try to add something on me. Is the door open? I can't see. I feel like the door is open, but I can't tell. No, it's not. Is that their door? Oh shit, I'm gonna break my damn mirror, child. I think, what is that? Okay, that's that delivery door right there. Yeah, nobody ain't came out yet. So, yeah. Alright, babes. Talk to ya later. Peace. Y'all comment down below if y'all like my nails. I like them. I think they're really cute. Okay, babe. So, quick update. I guess it's true what they say. You get exactly what you asked for, honey. So, apparently this store didn't know they had a delivery for today. So, they don't have an unloader here. And apparently he's not going to be here until 9 o'clock. So, right now it's 8:21. So it's not too bad, but obviously with me now being delayed an hour, and then on top of that, it's probably going to take them about 30 minutes to an hour to unload the truck. I definitely won't have hours to get back up to Flowery Branch, do another load, and go home. So, by the looks, if we get done within the next hour and a half, I should be getting off at about 2:30-ish. I'm just gonna say 3 o'clock that I'll be getting off today. So yeah. Also, I noticed that my load, it doesn't have my mileage paid for me going from Forest Park to Flowery Branch, and for some reason, people are not responding to any of my messages. Because I sent the message yesterday, nobody responded to. I sent the message this morning, nobody responded to. So I don't know what's up with that. But if I don't get a response by the time I get back to Forest Park today, I will be calling like what's going on, because I mean, we're supposed to get deadhead empty mouths when we come off of our home time. So I don't know what that's about, but we'll get to the bottom of that. But yeah, so we're just sitting here. I wish it was somewhere like for me to go get some food from while I wait, but there's nowhere to go over here. I passed so many restaurants on my way here, like literally right down the street. I mean, I could go get some food real quick and come back, but I mean, I'm already here. Like I could just wait it out. Um, so yeah, that's what we're waiting on now. We're waiting on the unloaders to get here. Hopefully they get here at 9 o'clock and get started. You know, right when they get here. But I don't know. I thought I heard somebody screaming, honey. I'm like, hold on, what's that noise? But it must be like a dog or something barking. But anyway, I could be taking a nap right now. But it's like, you be sleeping when you drive, and then when you stop driving, you don't be sleeping no more. You just be tired. But you don't be sleep like you can't go to sleep. So that's fine. But, oh, God. Ugh. I'm ready to call it a day. These folk be trying to come back here and dumpster dive. Baby, you ain't gotta worry about me being in your business, do you, baby? You ain't bothering me, so I don't care what you do. I'm bored. I'm bored. Okay, babes, let me go. I'll talk to you guys for real this time. Probably when we're either done getting unloaded or when the unloader gets here. So, peace in the Middle East. Okay, babe, so it is 9:25 and they have started unloading the trailer. So it's a pretty full trailer, as you guys can see. So it's probably gonna be a while, but we're getting unloaded, so that's all that matters. My fleet manager still hasn't responded. Nobody's answering the phone. So I try to be an effective communicator and make sure that people are aware of what the intentions and the plans are. But if you're blatantly not responding to my message, then that's on you. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, as you guys can see, he's back there unloading the truck. Get to it, buddy. But it's pretty chilly out here. Not nothing like too crazy chilly, but it's definitely cold. So I had to go put on my jacket and some pants, because y'all already know me. Leave it up to me, baby. I definitely had on some shorts this morning, but yeah. I really enjoyed Boys Chat last night. I really enjoyed it. If y'all haven't seen it, make sure you go check it out. It's actually posted on Dennis's channel. I'm Dennis Walker, so go check it out. Show us some love. We actually are considering doing a Boys Chat meet and greet, and we're trying to figure out if we want to do ticket sales. Obviously, they're not going to be crazy prices. The only reason why we would do ticket sales is to just make sure that we are going to have a turnout that is feasible for the space size that we want to get, the catering that we want to do, the little trinkets that we want to get you guys, and keepsakes and stuff made. So that's the only reason why it would be like a ticket, but it wouldn't be $5, child. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we just want to make sure that if we set this up, plan it, spend our hard-earned money. Obviously, we're not rich, so we want to meet our babes and our randoms and our group chat members. So it's just a way to fellowship with you guys and, you know, chit chat. But you know, it's not set in stone. Obviously, if we can figure out a way to make it where it's just like RSVP first, you know, 50 people, 100 people RSVP, or however many people we get, and then we kind of figure out how the venue will go. But I definitely am it's definitely something that I'm excited about and that I would love to do at some point next year. So comment down below what you guys think we should do. Should we sell tickets? Obviously, we're not trying to make money off of the event to pocket. Whatever money we do receive for ticket sales will go specifically to the event, and it will go back into your experience. Or should we do just like a RSVP list? and we just pop up at a location and we meet, because my idea was to do a boys chat live with the live audience, and of course it be our babes, our group chat members, and our randoms, and obviously those are our own specific, you know, names for our subscribers. So yeah, we're gonna figure it out, because I'm excited about that idea, and obviously I am going to do my own personal meet and greet as well, but you know, we'll see what happens. 2026, a lot of great things to come, but we want to of course get your feedback and get your opinion about it. Would Atlanta be a feasible location for everybody? Because I got babes all over and I want to be able to meet as many people as I possibly can, so I'm excited for it. So chime in the comments and let us know what you guys think. Comment over at the boys chat live video, and also comment in this video as well, and give me your thoughts on what would be a reasonable plan for this meet and greet. But yeah, babes, I'm gonna wait on them to unload my truck so that I can hit the road. Like I said, more than likely I won't get back to Atlanta till about 3 o'clock now, which is totally fine. I still have time to go to the mall, but more than likely I'm just gonna get to the mall when they first open up in the morning at 10 o'clock when the doors swing open, because I don't want to have to deal with Friday traffic in Atlanta. So I'm probably going to just go to the mall in the morning and find something to wear. Hopefully I'll be able to find something, because the event starts at 4, and y'all know me, I don't like to be late for anything. I like to show up on time. When I'm asked to be there is when I like to be there. So yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping, and I will see you guys once we finish getting unloaded and we're on our way back to Atlanta, Georgia. Bye. Okay, babes, and just like that, we are done with work for today. Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie to myself and say that I'm gonna try to go to anybody's mall, because I absolutely most definitely am not. I am exhausted. I have not had any sleep. I've had like 2 hours of sleep in the last, dang, he just hopped right over that curb. I've had 2 hours of sleep in over the last 24 hours. I am exhausted. So I am about to go to my apartment that I still have for the next couple of weeks, and I am about to take me a hot bath, bubble bath that is, and I am probably gonna do a little bit of hookah, and then I am calling it a night. Literally, I am going to bed. So I am just gonna get up bright and early in the morning at about 9 a.m, throw on something really quickly, be at the mall when they crack the doors open, find me an outfit, go to this event, enjoy myself. Hold on, what's on my screen? Wait a minute now, hold on. Hold up, y'all, I see a little glare. Is that from the sun? Okay, I thought I had done messed up my screen. But yeah, go to this event, celebrate Di's birthday, and baby, it's back to hustle and bustle mode. It's time to get back locked in. Like, I done got derailed a little bit this week. I did a lot of, yeah, so it's time to get back focused, get back locked in. So I'm gonna enjoy the event, and I'm not doing anything afterwards because I gotta go to work the next day, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna plan me on something bright and early. So his event is over at 8 o'clock, and I plan on going home at 8 o'clock. I'm literally just taking this day off specifically for him and for his event. So yeah, but anywho, I am about to make my way home like I just said, and I will see you guys later, and we will chit chat some more. If I don't see you guys tonight, obviously I'll see you tomorrow, and we will chop it up, and yeah, that's about it, babes. Hopefully I find a cute outfit. I also need to figure out what I'm gonna get Di. I think I know what I want to get him, but I'm not sure. I feel like I got an idea of something, but I don't know. Maybe it's not a good idea to get that. I was thinking about maybe getting him some like Ugg slippers, because you know he just got his new place, and I don't know if he like have like house shoes and stuff like that. So I thought some Ugg slippers would be cute. But you know, I don't know. I don't even know his shoe size. So I'm not sure if that is a smart gift to get. Because I don't know his shoe size. And I don't know how to ask what's his shoe size. Maybe I'll like slip it in. Maybe I'll call her tomorrow and be like, I'm trying to get these. I'm trying to see about these shoes I want to get. But I'm not sure what size I should get. What size shoe you normally wear? Because I feel like we about the same size. And let that be my way of. But Di is clever. He gonna catch on to that, I think. So I don't know. I told y'all I'm horrible at buying gifts. Horrible. I don't know. Let me not overthink it. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned, babe. So when I was moving yesterday, I met another babe. Our babe, Curtis. Hi, Curtis, if you're watching. It was so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for speaking to me and Di. That was so kind of you. I was so happy to meet you. Thank you for supporting my content, of course. And yeah, let's continue to grow. Let's continue to be great. Hopefully, whatever life is doing in your life right now is beautiful. And, you know, you have everything that you need in this next phase of life. So yeah, thank you for the support, babes. I really appreciate it. But anyway, y'all, I'm supposed to be stop talking. I feel like I say that all the time. I'm supposed to be stop talking. Child, yet and still I find something else to talk about. But nah, I'm going for it this time. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Love you, babes. I'm so sleepy. Mwah. What's up, babes? And happy Friday nights. I know what you guys are thinking. Tracy, what is this on your face? Toothpaste. My nose is not breaking out, but it feels very textured, and I have like some texture going on in the middle between my eyebrows. So I put toothpaste on it. I don't know, it always worked for me in the past, so yeah. But as you guys can see, I am in my living room, and I forgot I had a blow-up bed. So actually, I do have a bed for the next week and a half while I'm still technically leasing this apartment. But for the most part, only thing I have left now, I boxed up my console items earlier. I cleaned out my little knick-knack drawer in the kitchen. And then tomorrow when I get back from finding my outfit, I'm going to sort through the clothes. I'm going to do laundry, and I'm going to clean out everything else in all the cabinets and drawers. And then when I come back for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, that's when I'm going to deep clean the apartment. I was going to hire cleaners, but I'm capable of cleaning. My apartment is not dirty, so it's not going to require much, really just mopping the floors, wiping down the counters, wiping down the baseboards. And then I'm also going to start patching up the holes in the walls and painting the bathroom back. So that's what we're gonna do next week. And then that following week, I'm gonna try to get here to Atlanta. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna come through Atlanta at some point next week prior to New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, because I have New Year's Day off, but obviously at least the office is gonna be closed. So I need to do my move out somewhere between the Monday and Wednesday of next. Wait, is that next week or do we got the next? We got the next. So that I don't, get. But even though she told me like I can literally leave my mailbox key on the island and call and be like, hey, I'm out of town, but I'm already moved out. I need you to walk the apartment. I would like to be present when they walk the apartment so I can figure out what they're gonna mark as damages. They moved the ladder from the hallway, so I don't know how I'm gonna get those nails down from where I had that picture from Art Deco. I think that's what it's called, Art Deco. I don't know how I'm gonna get those nails down, but it's very obvious that it's nails up there because they're sticking out. So I gotta figure out how to get those down. I have a ladder, but it's just not tall enough, and I don't want to hurt myself trying to like stack stuff up to be able to reach it. But yeah, so other than that, I'm just chilling. Yeah, I guess I'm getting to experience my loft or studio style apartment because I put the blower mattress in the living room. So I got like the big window and I can hear like the traffic and I can see the city lights. Obviously I got the lights on right now, so it's not really doing much. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow to have a little fun, fellowship with everybody. And yeah, y'all, I'm like obsessing over my nails. I like, the more I look at them, the more I like them. I think my next color I'm gonna do dark deep sea blue cat eye with silver chrome on top. 3D chrome. I like the 3D chrome look. These are so much better than the nails I had before. Y'all comment down below which ones y'all like better. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be these because the first ones was a no. But yeah, babes, I just wanted to check in. I really just want to talk to you guys because I'm bored out of my mind. It's so quiet in this apartment. But yeah, only thing I have left to do is contact Georgia Power, let them know to disconnect my services starting the 2nd. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I don't have anything else to say. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get some sleep. Y'all look at the Cookie Monster. For those of you that think Nas is miserable, clearly he's not. I got him a little palette and everything laid out, child. Ooh, y'all all up in my grill. Back up. Thank you. But alright, babes. Good night. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Good morning, babes, and happy Saturday, December the 20th. I am up and I'm at Atlantic Station again. Don't ask me why I'm at Atlantic Station again. But I want to go in H&M, but this time I'm going to focus on the women's section because there is these pants I saw online last night that I really like and I think will look really cute for the event tonight. I was going to wear black, but I think I'm going to do like a mix of like dark brown and black. My mask is black. I don't know if I showed you guys my mask or not, but it's black. So hopefully it still looks good if I do like a deep brown color. And I decided I'm gonna dye some UGG slippers. I feel like that's a cute birthday gift. Like you can use it at the house. Like, you know, I think he's a homebody anyway, so that'll be really nice. So I'm gonna give him some UGG slippers. And yeah, I'm just gonna get my outfit and that's it. I woke up this morning, I did a few things around the apartment. I took some nails out of the wall. I really need to figure out where that ladder is so that I can take those nails off that's up higher. But we'll figure that out later. Online it says that H&M doesn't open until 11 o'clock. I really hope that that's not true because I want to get in and out of Atlantic Station before the oh, he's cute. But yeah, I really want to get out of traffic before it gets too crazy. I don't know if there's anything going on this weekend. I don't think so, but we shall see. So let's just walk up. It's currently 10:20, so if they're not open yet, I'll go in Journeys and figure out, look at the slippers, the UGG slippers. I don't know if DSW sell UGGs or not, but I'm gonna look in Journeys. I know they sell UGG slippers, and then I'll go in DSW and see if they have any. If the Journeys doesn't have them, because I'm not going all the way to Lenox to UGG. I can get them from Journeys. But all right, babes, let's go. I will see you guys in the little shopping area. Okay, so H&M really doesn't open until 11 o'clock. That is so dumb. Everything else out here opens at 10, and y'all open at 11 o'clock. These stores and these hours ever since COVID is just annoying and ridiculous. So I'm going to Journeys first and see if I can't find these slippers. Okay, babe, so we're back in the car while we wait for H&M to open up. It's 10:39, so I don't have about 20 minutes, but I wanted to show you guys what I end up getting. Di, if you're watching this and you haven't opened your gift yet, skip ahead. But I went in Journeys and I found him the UGG slippers. I thought they were so cute. I thought these were so cute. So they have like the little sling back. So like if he were to wear them outside, he can, you know, put the little sling back and it's adjustable. So yes, I got him these. I wanted to get me a pair too, but I was like, this is not about you, Tracy. You're shopping for a friend. So just buy his gift and get out of here. So I'm gonna go back and get me a pair probably next week when I get paid again, honey. But yeah, these are super cute. He said he's a size 8.5. So if you guys want to send Di a gift, he's a size 8.5 shoe. But these don't run in half sizes, so I had to get him a size 9. But I got him a gift receipt just in case if it doesn't fit, he can you know, take them back and exchange it and get a different size. I don't know. I feel like I seen him with some slippers on, but I don't know if they were Uggs. So hopefully he don't already have these. But if he does, like I said, he has a gift receipt. He can always, you know, bring them back and exchange it for something that he might like. But yes, I got him these. Super cute, super cute. And then once I leave H&M, I'm gonna go find a gift bag to, you know, get him a gift bag, and I'm gonna get him a birthday card because I feel like birthday cards are really cute. So I'm gonna get him a birthday card and a nice gift bag. I'm gonna get him a black gift bag. And I got him the gift receipt, so I'm gonna put the gift receipt in the box so he can have that. And yeah, I'll put my receipt in my car. Just put it to the side, even though I don't need it. But for whatever reason, if I do need it, I still have it. I need to put these in the trunk real quick. So birthday gift is secured. Done with that. Next is just my outfit, and that is it. And we will be done shopping for the day. I can go back home and finish doing some work in the apartment. But anyway, yeah, I think that's all I got for you guys, babes. Of course, we'll go back in H&M. We're gonna try on some things and see what they got. And we will go from there. Let me check my account. Let's check the bank account and see what we're working with now. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to get back to work. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm ready to get back in grind mode, hustle mode. So starting tomorrow is grind mode. I don't have anything else coming up besides the holidays. Of course, I'm gonna send my mom some money for Christmas and her birthday. Her birthday is January 2nd, so it's like literally the week after Christmas. But I think I'm gonna send her $500 for Christmas and $500 for her birthday. So yeah, and then it's time to get back to bills. Like, it's time to get back to paying off bills. I took a little break, but what I will say though, I did good. The first couple of checks I got, you know, I did what I was supposed to do. So we're happy about that. But yeah, babes, I'm gonna stop yapping now. And like I said, I'm just waiting on H&M to open up. I don't know why they open up at 11 o'clock. All the other stores out here open up at 10. Y'all the only ones that's open up at 11. And then it's the holiday time. I thought y'all supposed to be actually opening early. Why are you opening later? I think they open from like 11 to 7. Like, what? Like, that ain't no holiday hours. I swear, ever since COVID, these stores have took advantage of adjusting business hours. I don't understand. I've never heard of a retail store to not open at 10 o'clock, especially on a Saturday. I know that on Sundays they've always opened at what, like 12 and close at 6. But on a Saturday during the holidays, y'all don't open till 11. That is crazy to me. It don't even make sense. But we just got 15 more minutes. So hopefully I can find something. Fingers crossed. I feel like I can. I seen those pants online last night. It says that H&M has it. They are women pants, so I know I'll be able to fit them in the waist. I just hope that the length is long enough. I'm not like really tall, but I'm tall enough. Oh, look at him dancing. You better get it, girl. But I just hope that they're long enough, because I kind of want them to not drag the ground, but I'm wearing my Chelsea boots. So I want them to not look like high waters, obviously. And then there's this top that I saw, but it's like a halter top. And I don't know if I want to wear my back out, because obviously if I wear that, I'm not wearing a jacket. And it's not like, it's going to be cold today, but it's not like freezing. So, and then we're going to be inside, so it really doesn't matter. So we'll figure it out. But yeah, babes, I'm gonna go now. Like I said, I'll see you guys in H&M when we go in the dressing room and try on some stuff, and hopefully we find something cute and we can go back home and chill for the rest of the day. So yeah, babes, love you. Talk to you later. Mwah. Okay, babes, so outfit is secured. I found something really cute. I don't know if I showed you guys. Oh shit. Oh Lord, I'm about to have a wreck, y'all. Sorry. That would have totally been my fault. But I don't know if I showed you guys in H&M because they were playing music, but I found a really, really, really cute outfit, and it goes perfectly with the theme, the masquerade thing. So I love it. I got so lucky. So I found the outfit, found Di's gift, and we are good to go, baby. And we are done by 12 o'clock. Love it. Love this for me. So I'm finna figure out what I want to get to eat. I think I want Chipotle, to be honest. Like, yeah, I haven't had it in a while. So I think I'm gonna get Chipotle. And then I am going to, who just texted me? It's been on my other phone. Who got my other phone number? Hold on, child. Let me see what it is. Oh. Jewelry store sending me text messages. We got this on sale. We got that on sale. Y'all stop texting my phone. Let me just go. See, y'all, he don't know what he want to do. But anyway, I'm so proud of myself. I did so good. Love this for me. Love this, love this, love this. Y'all know I hate buying gifts, and I got Di gifts, so I feel proud about that. I always have the worst luck finding an outfit. I found an outfit. I feel proud about that. So I'm gonna get right in front of this Waymo truck. Babe, I don't know what he got going on, but I'm gonna go right in front of you, sir. Thank you. But yes, I feel so accomplished, and now I can go home and relax. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start editing the vlog because I am going to end the vlog before Di's birthday party. So that way, that'll give him an opportunity to share his birthday party on his vlog. So yeah, I feel so good. The weather is beautiful. The sun is shining bright. It's a little chilly, but it's not anything like that you can't manage. And yeah, I feel accomplished. I feel ahead of schedule with the apartment. So it's been a good week. It's been a really good week. And yeah, that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. All right, babes. I'm gonna go. Stop yapping, and I will talk to you guys later on when we're getting ready for the party. Bye. What's up, babes? Okay, so we are all dressed and ready to go to Di's birthday event. I want to show you guys my outfit really quick. So I just have on the top and the pants are both from H&M. I thought this top was really cute. It has like this little moment going on. Throw it to the side. I just have on these pants. They got this cute little emblem on it to keep the buckle in place. And then we just have on my brown boots. I washed them so they look a little dark, and they are still a little bit wet, so hopefully they don't get smelly. But when they lighten up as the night, you know, goes on, hopefully it doesn't look crazy because the dark brown looks good. But yeah, babes, that is a wrap for this week's vlog. I'm not gonna take my camera with me because I really want to enjoy Di's birthday event. His other friends are gonna be there whom I haven't met, and I don't wanna, you know, be recording. Di's gonna be recording, so be sure to subscribe to Di Random's channel to stay tuned for his birthday vlog. So yeah, we're about to have a good night with the boys, and I'm excited. So thank you guys so much for joining me in yet another weekly vlog. You guys know how much I love and appreciate all your love and support for my content and everything that I do. If you were new here, hello, I am TracyJvmes. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family and join the vibes. The babes and I would love to have you. And of course, to my babes and my babe watchers, I love you guys for showing up for me every single week. I love you, I love you, I love you. Let's continue to grow and be great. And of course, I'm wishing you guys a new week full of new opportunities and new blessings. And I will see you guys in next week's video. Love you, babes. Bye. Mwah.